What's going on, guys? PackDaddy here, bringing you the next episode in the Hut Draft. And in the comment section of a couple episodes ago, there was the most highly upvoted suggestion overall: the meanest looking players, the best bitch faces in the NHL. So just like normal, we're gonna search by the level of rarity. We're going full gold on this one. We don't have a buy now range. We got about 600,000 pucks right there, and then about 400,000 on the account that we actually play our games in. But this is the account with the money, so this is the account where I gotta buy all the players from. So we're gonna start things off with going with the center position, and we're working NHL 16 style on these auction houses. Pick the best one out of the first 5 that appear, and right off the bat we're gonna get into it. So Martin Hanzel's number 1, Mitch Marner number 2, John Tavares, David Desharnais, and then Brody Sutter, whatever it is. He's got the flow going, a little bit of a, looks like a little bit of an Amish bun going on there on top. But I think it's going to be John Tavares on this one, which I'm pretty happy about. That's an awesome card to pick up, a good starting center. It was between him, it was between Hansel and Tavares, but it just looks like John Tavares does not want to be here. His picture is not going to be a good one because he does not want to have it taken. So John Tavares is the first center for our team. Okay, so after we go through the first round, all we have to do is click R1 to go to the next page of entries. Let's get into it right here. Here we go. We got Victor Rask, a little bit of a smart coming in there. Evgeny Kuznetsov, he's a happy little camper. Rickard Raquel, obviously he's not that angry looking. And then we got Mitchell Stevens, who kind of looks like he's going to mug you in a back alley in the 60s. So we go between Mitchell Stevens and Victor Rask. Which one has the best bitch face? Which one looks a little bit meaner? Mitchell Stevens kind of looks a little bit unsure of himself. So I think we got to go with Victor Rask on this one with the second center for the team. Hopping right into the third pickup for our center position. Here we go. Let's see what we got. We got Zemgus Girgensson. It's a nice tongue twister right there. Noel, not happening. David Backes, happy fellow. Logan Couture. Let me see them pearly whites. So we got Dylan Larkin, who looks pissed off to be here. So we got Dylan Larkin, and then the other one I guess is Zemgus Girgensson's. I don't know, this is a tough one. We got Gergie, or we got Dylan Larkin. I think Dylan Larkin's shape is in the face of a smile, so I guess we're gonna pick Zemgus on this one. Is that how you pronounce his name, Zemgus? Whatever it is, he's on the team. He's the third center. We got a bunch of really angry people on this team, so hopefully we can come out with this victory and then put him back on the auction house. All right, last center position. Let's get a good one right here. Oh man, there's Sidney Crosby on the board. That's a pretty good one. Henrik Sedin Movember card. We got Sidney Crosby. Obviously, he's not going to be in there. Riley Nash, not at all. Could be in a Colgate commercial. Barkov, and then we got Eric Lindros, and Eric Lindros is actually the only one who's not having a good time. Look at that. No smile, 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 and smile. So it looks like by default we're picking up legend Eric Lindros for the final center position, which is wonderful. So there go all the center positions for the team, and we got those locked down. Okay, so up next I think we're gonna go ahead and go over to the left wing, finish up our starting forwards in this one. Let's see what we got left with right here. Alexander Steen, happy camper. Too many happy people in the NHL. Don't they understand that we're trying to have a bad time on this team? Boyd Gordon is the only one who looks like he was just forced to have his picture taken, so I guess he's going to be one of our left wings, and we're actually going to put him center. Look at his face-off stat, 91. I love this guy in face-offs. So Boyd Gordon is the left winger number 1. Let's hop on over to left wing number 2. Here we go. Let's get somebody nice in this one. It's looking like it's going to be Rene Bourque. Heritage Classic card, so that's a pretty interesting pickup. So Pacioretty, we got Ryan Smith, Rick Nash, Carl Hagelin, Rene Bourque. Yeah, that's a no-brainer right there. That definitely looks like a girl you would not want to wine and dine and then never call again. That's Rene Bourque. So we're picking him up on the team before he beats us up. So nice-looking mug he's got right there. So hopefully he doesn't mug us in return. So Rene Bourque, second left winger on the team. All right, back again with the third left wing. Had to go and buy some of the players. Wanted to make sure I wasn't backing myself into a corner. We got Vladislav Nemesnikov right here. We all know Russians don't have emotions. Maybe we're going to be picking him up. Patrick Sharp, obviously not. Panarin, the bread man, smiling. Didn't I just say Russians don't smile? Where's your emotion, man? What the heck? You're ruining My word, Matt Molson and Zach Parise. This is a tough one. We got Zach Parise, the milestone card over here, a nice looking card. Then we got Matty Molson. I'm counting him out. He does not count. He's having an alright time in here. Then we got Vlad Nemesnikov. He looks like he's looking into my soul right now. And that's a scary stare. Versus Zach Parise, who's just kind of here. Nemesnikov is just... he knows my deepest secrets right now. So I think I got to put him on the team or else he'll expose me. So we're picking up Nemesnikov for the third left winger. Alright, final left winger. Let's go to the next page. Here we go. What do we have waiting in store for us? We got our Taylor Hall. We got Jonathan Drouin, Series 2. Chris Kunitz with the smile. Jonathan Huberdeau. And then Brad Marchand, Stanley Cup edition. Beautiful card right here. But I think we have to go by the default again, because look at this. You see them pearly whites. You see the teeth. You see the grin. Jonathan Drouin's the only one not breaking face in this one. So I guess we're picking up Jonathan Drouin. That's 2 Tampa Bay left defensemen in a row. So I'm not sad that I get to do this. Jonathan Drouin's Series 2 card is a wonderful card, but that's going to do it for all the left wingers. So we're going to continue this on with the right wing. All we gotta do is quickly flip this over to right winger. Let's get right into it. Here we go. Get us some good cards, but some angry cards right here. Looks like Stepniak might be the one to do it. So we got 2 Stepniaks. Then we got an Austin Watson. So Blake Wheeler is also in consideration for this one. It's gonna be the Kane, Stepniak, Watson, Pominville, and Wheeler. So let's check in right here on Patrick Kane's Movember card 99. Overall card, wish we could have that one. Stepniak, that's an angry looking dude. Austin Watson is matching him. Jason Pominville obviously enjoying this. There's a second Austin Watson. Blake Wheeler giving me that stern look. He looks like a dad who just sat me down on the couch because I want to take his daughter out on a date. That's a horrifying face. And then let's see, Austin Watson. I don't know. He looks too young to actually know what's going on with how to mean mug somebody. And Stepniak, God, he's an angry Frankenstein looking dude. So I'm not sure on this one. Lee Stepniak. Blake Wheeler. Huh. I guess we'll look at the durability, body checking, and fighting skill on this one, because obviously the meanest player is going to be the best at that. So he's got 87, 86, 75, 89, and then we go over here. Oh my gosh, he's so much worse. We're picking up Milestone Stepniak on this one. That's how we do tiebreakers. We can't do card art on facial expressions, so we got to go with those ones. So Lee Stepniak is the first right winger on the team. All right, here we go. Next right winger. Let's get into it right here. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Corey Perry. Tony Amante looking all right. Marian Hossa. Oh, he's angry. Look at that. That's an angry bastard right there. That is the definition of bitch face, if I could see it. Nino Niederreiter. Nikita Kucherov. Oh, if he wasn't smirking, I would just tweak my vote to say him. I wish I could have this card, but it's going to be Marian Hossa. He's so pissed off in this photo. I don't know what his deal is, but unfortunately, we had to pick him up. That's 2 milestone cards in a row. 87 overall. Where is he? Where'd he go? Marian Hossa. All right, there we go. Really ticked off we couldn't get that Kucherov, but let's bust over to the next page of players. Here we go. We got the Joel Ward card out on the board. We got Marco Dano. Let's check it out. So skip over one of the Joel Wards. Let's see what we got going on here. Marco Dano. Happy young feller, Joel Ward. Love that guy. Wish I could get him on my team. Mike Sislo. Never heard of him. Eric Fair, and then we got Tyler Randell. Obviously, this has got to be it. He's straight out of the Grease movies. Greased his hair back, angry looking dude. Perfect for the team. So this is the first day where he's been scouted #1 overall out of a pool of other NHL players, and we're happy to pick him up for our team. Angriest looking players. Final right winger, last offensive player on the team. What do they got in store for us on this one? All right, let's see. We got Brendan Gallagher right here. He's a happy guy. Eric Fair, breaking the smiles. Brock Nelson. Does he know emotion? He's a robot. Leo Komarov. And then we got Henrik Haapala. That is to a T. A face out of like a Mean Girls movie. That's amazing. I think we have to take him. Henrik Haapala from Finland. I mean, obviously with the name, but Brock Nelson is so good too. Benefit of the doubt though, let's give it to the Team of the Year. Let's get a Team of the Year player on this one. I'm liking it. Let's do it. I'm feeling good about this one. So we're going to pick up Henrik Haapala for the last forward on our team. All right, time to get to the defensive side of things. Right D, here we go. Kick it off. Meanest looking dude, some angry guys sitting there on defense. Let's see what we have in store for us. Tyler Myers. With the smirk, Sami Vatanen, no emotion, not showing it. Sami Vatanen, All-Star Game card. Seth Jones, obviously not. Johnny Boychuk. Straight out of the Terminator movies, and I think Kevin Shattenkirk makes 5 on this one. So it's a mix between Tyler Myers and Johnny Boychuk, but Johnny Boychuk showing me that happiness, and I don't like that. I like my guys to look mean and angry, kind of like a Tyler Myers Series 2 from Winnipeg. So I think that we got to pick him out over Sami Vatanen. Sami Vatanen looks like he's packing up for his first day of high school. I'm not liking that. I'm liking that Tyler Myers has just graduated from college and he got a degree in being a bouncer for a club, for a nightclub. So Tyler Myers is the first defenseman for our team. I like the analysis on that last one. Here's hoping we can do it again. So we got Jared Spurgeon, obviously not. Jeff Petrie, get out of here with that smile. Eric Johnson, you kidding me? Adam Larson, though, here's what I'm talking about. Staring into my soul, kind of like Vladdy did. But Brent Seabrook looking like a pirate. Pirates pillage and plunder. Pirates are just the meanest of the meanest guys. Only the strongest and the most ruthless survive. And Brent Seabrook and Carlson, they both look like pirates to me. So I think it's going to be 88 overall. Series 2, Brent Seabrook on the team for another right defenseman. Our last right defenseman. Next page, let's see what we got on here. Okay, we already have a Brent Seabrook, so we got to alternate over to Jacob Trouba. Let's get into it. David Savard. I already know who it's going to be on this one. Aaron Ekblad, Shea Weber. How could it not be Shea Weber? Let's check out the other two. Adam Larson still not doing it. Jacob Trouba, no, not happening. Shea Weber, that's the easiest one I've had to do today. Shea Weber is the angriest looking dude you've ever seen. I mean, he's an enforcer and he's also an all-star defenseman. He's the ultimate package on this team of angriest looking players. So Shea Weber is the final right defenseman. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, 2 more spots to be filled. We got the goalie and the left defenseman. Always save goalie till the end, just to see, just to keep the suspense at a peak. Well, let's get left defenseman right here, TJ Brody. Probably going to be taking this one home, naturally. I mean, look at him. Wade Redden, obviously not. Torrey Krug, smile. I can see this little vampire fang sticking out of the corner of his mouth. Mark Mathieu. What you got for me? And Duncan Keith, not happening. Look at this. Happy guys, happy guys. Happy guys, not happening. Wade Redden, he's just concerned. He ain't angry. Then we got TJ Brody, mean mugging the camera guy. About to steal his wallet, looking like somebody took a dump on his mat right when he got home from work. TJ Brody is going to be the first left defenseman on the team. All right, let's go. Second set of left defensemen. We got Shea Theodore kicking us off. Zdeno Chara? Is that a smile? I'm not sure what they do in Slovakia. They have smiles there, right? He looks part concerned, part happy, part angry, part kind of dead, I guess. They've got Oliver Ekman-Larsson, not going to happen. Nicholas Hjalmarsson, and then we got Olli Mata saving us from having to pick between a bunch of happy people. Thank you, Olli Mata, Series 2. I don't even know what that synergy is. BL. Bitch League, that's what it stands for. Not the fact that I think he's a bitch, that's the fact that this is the best bitch face on the team. That's why we're going with Olli Mata in this one. Look at him. He's ready. He might only be 22, but he has the intensity and the fire in his eyes that I like for this team, so we're picking him up. All right, one more defenseman on the team. If you count the goalies as not a defenseman. So we're going to go over, let's see who we got here. A lot of good players that I'm looking at. We got Shane Gostisbehere. We got Trevor Daley. He didn't know the flash was happening, not his fault. Then we got Ken Daneyko. I'm sorry, I'm butchering his name. Ken Daneyko. You guys are probably going to roast me in the comment section. What are you going to do? Then we got Cole McDonald over here. So we got Vlasic smiling. All these guys are smiling except for Trevor Daley and Ken Daneyko. I'm guessing on that one, I'm sorry. But Trevor Daley and these guys, they both just look confused at where they are in life. So I think, you know what, we got to do the only obvious thing. We got to side with the Hut Hero card. We're picking up Ken. We're just calling him Ken at this point. Wonderful card. Beautiful. I know all his backstory. He's a wonderful player. I love him. Heavy hitter. He's got the heavy hitter. 3 to heavy hitter synergy. picking this guy up for sure. So that's an ultimate pickup for the team, the angriest looking dudes. So that's going to do it for all the left defensemen. All right, here we go. Final two positions for the team. It's the keepers, it's the goaltenders, it's the goalies, it's the netminders. Give us something good. That's what we're looking to see here on this one. Okay, goalies do not like to show emotion. We got the 89 Frederik Andersen. We got the 92 Stanley Cup edition Jake Allen. This is a maybe. Gotta check how many coins I have left. Might be getting to the bottom of the barrel on this one. Antti Niemi. Then we got Carter Hart. So these guys are all peppy, cheerful goalies. They must not have gotten scored on recently because it feels like trash. But I think Jake Allen is actually the one out of everybody here who looks the angriest, who looks the fiercest. I mean, he's got to take on Nashville in the playoffs in round 2. That's a tough feat. He can't be too happy about that. He wished he would have had Chicago, then that he could have upset them, but the upset already happened. They got to take on the Nashville Predators, who are red hot. So if we can pick up Jake Allen, this 92 overall card, we will do so. If not, maybe we'll just take a backhand to Frederik Andersen and let him take the reins on this one. But for now, we're picking up Jake Allen, 92 overall Stanley Cup card from the St. Louis Blues. Okay, and the second goalie for the team. Let's see what the auction house gives us on this one. Ben Bishop, Movember card. Interesting cards we're getting here. All right, let's see what the next one is. Varlamov, no emotion out of the Russian netminder. Then we got Ben Bishop again, so one more over. Martin Jones not going to do it, so we got to decide between Semyon Varlamov, whatever his name is, Semyon, versus Ben Bishop. Ben Bishop, Varlamov. I don't know, this is a tough one. They both got slick back hair, so they're both kind of, you know, edgy in that sense of the word. Is there an aggressiveness? Aggression, 94 from Benny B, 89 from Varlamov. Gotta take the Movember Ben Bishop as it stands right now. So 92 overall Movember Ben Bishop. It's actually the first time I've owned him this year. So that's pretty cool, even though he betrayed us, went to the Los Angeles Kings. I'll never forget you, Ben Bishop, but that's going to be the last player on our team. So let's go to the auction house, buy these guys, and then assemble our team. I'll see you in a second. Alright, so the team has been assembled, so let's go ahead and check out the lineups that I have made together. I got John Tavares, Brock Nelson with his lineup, with his teammate on there, Zemgus Girgensson, joining him as the left wing. Then we got Eric Lindros suited up with Tyler Randell and Marian Hossa. Boyd Gordon is the center for this sexy line with Jonathan Drouin and Lee Stepniak. And then we got Victor Rask, Nemesnikov, and Rene Bourque holding down the fourth line. A pretty sneaky line. Vladdy is a lot faster than his card actually says he is. Victor Rask is also a very sneaky fast card. Then we got Rene Bourque, Heritage Classic card. Excited about this lineup, 4.5 stars. Pretty awesome. Then we go to defense. We got Brent Seabrook and Danico. I still have not learned his name. We're going to call him Ken still. We're still calling him Ken. We got a lot of synergies racked up on this one. TJ Brody and Shea Weber. Third pairing, Tyler Myers and Ollie Matta. And as you can see again, I have yet to distribute the wealth evenly. So we're going to bring Tyler Myers up here on the line 1. That means line 3. I don't like how he's sitting there with that guy. Let's see. Well, maybe I do, because Brent Seabrook looks to be one of the faster guys out there, one of the better defensive guys, 90 and 90 checking defense. So him paired with Ollie Matta is a pretty good thing. Then we got Ken and Tyler, line 1, starting it out. I'm happy with this lineup. And then we go over to head coach, and we got Brad Rome activating that one-timer synergy. And you say, PackDaddy, what does that one-timer synergy mean? Every player on the team gets a +3 to hand-eye, passing, offensive awareness, and slapshot power. So that is definitely a huge pickup. Nothing else over here as far as team synergies go, but if we want to go a little bit further in, we got the heavy hitters on, because Ken pretty much brings the entire thing, and then we got Lindros, so that is a force on the team. Got the offensive juggernaut between Tavares and Lindros, which is insane as well, and those are the only synergies we got, but we got a nice team synergy. That's one of my favorite team synergies. I'm sure you guys want to know about the goalie situation. We got to put the cheat code in net. We got Ben Bishop Movember. People say he's insane. I used him early in the year, didn't believe the hype, so I switched to another goalie. Haven't gone back to him since. So this is the tryout. This is round 2. This is Hut Draft, best bitch face. And then we got Jake Allen sitting on the bench for this one. If Ben Bishop plays bad through the first period or two, then we'll pull him and put Jake Allen in net. But that is the team as it stands right now. So hopefully we can win this game and this super angry looking team. Look at this. I guess the best smile is Boyd Gordon, and it's barely even a smile at this point. So this has been a fun, I guess, freaking Tyler Myers has to ruin it all with his smirk. But anywho, this is the team. I hope you guys enjoy the game, and let's get to it. We actually drafted a really strong team. Alright, Division 2 game, let's go. The first big play of the game comes when Tyler Myers gets into the offensive zone, finds the loose puck, and throws it up to TJ Brody with the snipe from the point. That's D-to-D teamwork right there from the best bitch face Hut team here in Division 2, going up 1-0 early in the game. So that's a nice snipe by TJ Brody right there. And then at the end of the first period, there's not much luck. I mean, 7 shots the entire time. Time on attack is pretty similar. Hopefully we can get the ball rolling a little bit more. But this next one comes and starts with the save right from Ben Bishop off the start. We got to get it out of the zone. So what we're going to do is we're going to feed it up to Brock Nelson. Brock Nelson does the silkiest pass I've ever seen. Look at that. I call it the crunch pass. And how this didn't go in, I'll never know. Just ridiculous. Then the next errant pass comes to TJ Brody, and he's not going to do it again. Patient play gets him into the zone and around Quick, the slowest goalie you will ever see in Hut. Quick is the worst goalie. He's like an 89, but he's a terrible base card. Get rid of him if you have him. I've never seen him play good against me except for one time, but that's Brody's second of the night, unassisted, and then a nice poke here by Victor Rask as the second period is winding down. He's going to take it down, and he's going to miss the net, but perseverance pays off from the best bitch face team. Goes into the corner, and Nemesnikov battles with it, comes out to the inside, gets a shot off to the sick tip by Victor Rask. He finally nets his goal, but our opponent has had enough of it. He realizes that he cannot win this game. I mean, why should he? This was the best bitch face draft. He's probably sick and tired of staring at my face, and I needed to go see this replay for myself. Look at this shot. Beautiful back off the backhand of the stick. Rask with the nice one, but look at this face. You know who's most excited about this one? Vladislav Nemesnikov. Come on, animators. But this next check right here, Hoffman gets knocked out cold by the butt of Brent Seabrook. He's going to remember that one and smell that one for a long time, but this next check is the beautiful one. This is a player-controlled hit right here. Tyler Myers lines up Connor McDavid and sandwiches him right in between our own players, and Connor McDavid, he's going down. This was a textbook hit, and look at this. Our player over here, he's enjoying this one a little bit too much. Look at the smirk on his face, but more importantly, what the hell is this thing? You're freaking us out, Montreal. Quit it with your big orange monster. So the issue with not having the 3 stars of the game in the video is that we don't know who we're going to be giving away. So we're going to go down to the stats section of the game, see who did the best, and TJ Brody is the heavy favorite, getting 2 goals in the game for us. But since this card kind of sucks and the best card overall is an 88 overall player of the game, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to look in net at the 92 overall Movember Bishop card. An insane card. He stopped all 6 shots, so we're going to make him stop every single shot for you for the rest of your time in NHL 17. So if you'd like to win the Movember Bishop from this episode, all you have to do is go to my Twitter page when I post this. Link to the video. All you gotta do is like, retweet, and follow. Be sure you're following me on Twitter. If you're not, you cannot go ahead and win. But that's gonna do it for this episode of the Hut Draft. This was Best Bitch Face. If you guys could, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of your day. This is PackDaddy. I'm out.